Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is the stream. I think I inhaled a bunch of fucking, a bunch of asbestos for a reason that I will show in a little while. But that's the reason I'm coughing, not the virus. I'm gonna ping 30 plus people according to Discord by extending the stream out and doing an @ here. So I got a soda review to do. When people start showing up, I will do a soda review. Samo, how's it going? It's interesting. It shows that you started chatting, but it doesn't show anyone's watching yet. All right, there we go. Hood Assassin, how's it going? Been a long time. So I'm continuing my my European soda trend because I got a bunch of soda, or a bunch of European sodas. I have this one that I'm doing today that is from Austria, and then another one from France. And I guess I'll just do the soda review right now. So this is how do you pronounce this? I am really bad at reading this kind of thick cursive. So this is Almdudler, natural alpine herb lemonade. It's written in English and has nutrition facts here. So I don't even know if it's carbonated. I don't think. No, it's not. Oh, water, sugar, carbon dioxide. So it is carbonated. Huh. So, Austrian soda. Never had Austrian soda before, so this is a first. Also, the window. Give me a second. How's that? How's that for exposure? Did that fix the exposure issue? It was overexposed, so my face looks really dark. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Soda review? Yeah, this stuff from Austria. So let's crack that open and taste it. So it's an herb lemonade. I don't know what to expect. Oh, weird. It's not like super sweet. It's actually kind of sour, but also kind of like lacking flavor. Interesting. It tastes like thick almost. It's like a thick drink, like a milkshake almost. It doesn't taste anything like cola. It does taste lemony, that's what I'll say. It is good though. Yeah. It actually has kind of really low sugar. 8 grams for the whole can. Compared to... Oh, I also have this that I wanted to show off. Hold on. So people are pissing themselves about not having a fucking mask for what do you call it? For the virus. And I've got this. Hold on, let me take my headphones off. This is yeah. Okay. I have this from Halloween a few years ago. And it actually works. It's got a hose. It's got the hose, which I can just attach now. Jesus. Tighten that. There we go. And a filter. Which this filter was actually sealed when I got it, so it's brand new from 1984. So I can't actually, I can go out. I can't actually wear my glasses, so I can't drive. So yeah,
I'm good. I'm good to go for the virus. I've got the filter. I've got the mask itself. I can't actually see, so I need to get like contacts or something. It's a yeah. The filter works though. It's fresh air coming through. It's pretty good. I can actually be Pyro from TF2 if I really wanted. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's good. We're good for that. I kind of want to go back and like see how that sounded because in my head it's like really loud and all right. I actually let me listen to it right now. I really want to hear how that is. That was good. I like the way that sounds. That barely even had sound. That was good. I oh like shit! The way that sounds. Oh shit! It's still going. My I had the stream unmuted. That was scary. That scared the shit out of me. Yeesh. All right. So I've got the soda. I showed off the gas mask. I think it was actually um I pretty sure it was Russian. I don't remember. It's got Russian lettering on it on the filter. And I can buy filters. I can buy fresh sealed filters if I really wanted to. And they will last a hell of a lot longer than a fucking mask. Last me, I mean it's a military grade, so yeah. So if you need a mask, go buy a gas mask on eBay for like 25 bucks. All right, so we're going to be playing some more GTA 5, no, 4. And that's what I want to be doing. So that's I guess it's kind of topical to be showing my Soviet era gas mask than playing a game with a Soviet character. And I was trying to get my yeah, all right. I've got some stuff to talk about during the stream, so let's how far did I get? I killed Vlad, and that was the last thing I did. They also make these gas masks in white, apparently. Yeah, I killed Vlad, and then that was the last mission I did before I ended the stream last time. And I got a copyright claim for the fucking theme song of GTA 5. No, GTA 4. I keep saying 5 because that's the one that everyone talks about. But like this, I will get a copyright claim just for this playing. So let me tab out because I also want to turn up the volume to like -10 instead of negative. Yeah. Yeah, whatever reason they gave me a copyright claim, I disputed it. I haven't heard back yet. But I'll live with it. They're not actually taking down my stream, so it's fine. And we'll continue on from where we left off. This soda is actually really good. Try calling Roman. Alright. Phone book, Roman. Oh no, not little Jacob. Don't you hate that when you're like, oh shit, I called the wrong person. Now I need to not call them. Phone book. Is there a better button to open the phone? Let's see. What does tab do? I don't think tab is bound to anything, as far as I can tell. Because if I can bind tab to phone, that would be so much nicer than the up arrow. Yeah, alright. I don't know why tab isn't bound to anything. Yeah, that's so much nicer. I have a text message too? Let's see. Messages. Oh, it's Vlad.
Nico, are you there, cousin?
Roman, I'm here. What are you doing? Why do you whisper?
I am on Tesla Street, near Perestroika. Come, Nico, quick!
Give me the convertible. Give me the convertible.
Come on, just run away.
Shit! That was
But-
from the show!
I like that you can just, like, either wait for the mission or call. I didn't know that before, but that's pretty cool. Also, driving around with no music, I'm not gonna get used to that, but it'll be fine. I like to hear the engine sometimes.
Where are you, Roman? Psst, Nico. Roman.
Dude, I can't get... I had to go to St. Louis to get this soda. I can't bring you what I'm drinking right now.
Freaking out, man. I'm being followed. I saw them.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know where else I would find this.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Everything was fine, and then you show up, and now we're dead. Because Felton is a psychopath. He's going to kill us.
I might be able to find it at, like, some international grocery store near me, but I doubt that they'd have it.
Roman, get out of there, man. Listen to me. Vlad was a piece of trash. They don't care about him. All they care about is making money. So,
Bring
we
Green
say we
River.
work for them.
Green River's so
Get out of
fucking
there.
good,
You
dude.
smell like cabbage.
I haven't had it in a couple months.
I'm shitting myself. Oh,
Whoa.
Get out of the dumpster, Mr. Fatman! Come on, fatty. The boss wants a little chat.
Who dis? Is this the story? Did we get into the story after we killed Vlad?
Wake up!
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick for the chat. There we go. That's all I need.
We had to gag him to stop the screaming. You shouldn't have brought them here, Andre.
Why not? You've been a bad boy, Mr. Balkan. And the boss is not happy.
Oh no, I shit my pants.
Not yet, but you will. Who are you working for?
My cousin, Roman. Don't be an idiot.
That's not good enough. I'm gonna saw off your fucking arm. Speak!
What?
Okay. You're dead like sit up the ass. What do you want me to say, huh?
Oh.
Ow!
Very funny. Do you think you're so smart?
No! I'm tied up in the basement a long way from home. Or some ape threatens me with a hacksaw. So no, I'm not that smart.
Shut the fuck up! My fucking wife is watching television.
This is all happening with people fucking upstairs. Alright.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I mean, I was finding out who he is.
And? Who is he?
He is his cousin.
You were about to cut up some guy in my house, making all that noise to find out he's his cousin. Where did you find this idiot?
He was a friend of your sergeant when we were in Vladivostok.
He's an imbecile. So, Nico Bellic, you think it's okay to kill my employees?
If he is an asshole, yes.
Do it! I agree. Asshole, look at me like I'm a piece of shit.
Боже мой.
Now listen, Nico Bellic. You are very lucky Vlad was an idiot. The only reason I keep him around is because I fucked his sister. Look at me. You owe me. I got some dickheads in my neighborhood trying to run a shipment, yeah?
And we found a buyer for the TVs.
Yes, a buyer. But you got to get them for us so we can make the sale.
Can you untie Roman?
Хорошо.
Shut up, Roman. Roman, shut up.
Shut him up!
Shut up, Roman. Roman, shut up!
Jesus Christ.
Shut up!
Stop shooting people, you maniac!
My wife
Shoot him in the gut.
Whatever! You better get those screens soon!
Or I will personally pull your cousin's stitches out, one by one, and watch his guts spill onto the floor. Clean this shit up.
Listen, we'll take care of your cousin, but you better get a police car.
Yeah.
You call me.
Roman.
Go. I'll take care of him.
Fuck!
What do you think was gonna happen? He ungags him and he fucking starts screaming. What do you think's gonna happen, dumbass? Roman's kind of a dumbass, but I love it. I love him as a cousin. Find a cop car. So basically start unloading into the air, or just like kill people. Or like follow the sound of that police siren. They it is. Can I hide behind the garbage? Yeah, I can. You good, dude? Alright. It just left it. Alright. See ya. Have fun without a cop car.
I had the police car. What now?
The van is driving around South Broker. Pull it over, take it to our lockup on Duke's Drive.
Be more specific. How many vans you think there are in South Broker?
That is a problem for you and your cousin, not me. Keep pulling vans over until you find the TV.
What?
Goodbye.
Keep pulling vans over? Are you joking me? Let's start with this one, I guess, because that seems to be one that I can get to quick. What's the siren? Okay, G. This GPS is not the best thing ever, so I don't know what lane I need to be in. Or like where the exits are and whatnot. Though the vans are moving, I'm fucking stupid. Whoa. Alright. I'm just gonna do this so I can, Eesh. Hold on. They keep fucking moving. I'm just gonna do it without putting waypoints down, because I'm just gonna have to keep moving the waypoint. Hold on, my chat's not scrolling. Give me a sec. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be the last van I pull over, isn't it? Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't got nothing. You wasting your time.
What you got back there? TVs? Show me.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Nishta, jebiga.
Yep, I'm gonna pull over one more van and then it's going to be the last one. That cop who went into that house earlier is probably by now coming out for his car and realizing that it's no longer there.
Get out with no funny business.
You're making a mistake. We're paying protection money to Kenny Petrovic.
Show me you don't got any flat screens in the back.
Big fucking mistake. I ain't
Yeah,
losing
alright.
this.
Oh, I need my gun. Steal the van. Got to steal the van. Tim Time 25. Long time no see. Whoa. I don't have a siren anymore, so I can't just drive through. Alright. Alright. Okay. Traffic density is ridiculous. Whoa! Van drift. It's like initial D, but vans. There's a video I need to find. I don't know if I put it in any playlists or anything, but it's just called Initial D, and I really want to just show it on stream. I do have another video I'm going to show on stream in a little while. I plan on this stream being kind of long, so I'll have time to do all these things. Oh, garage. Why do they need TVs? What's the deal? Yes. Now it's gonna start asking me, do you want to save over previous saves? Because this is my second session. Whoa! Hold on. Someone stole the TVs.
Здравствуйте, вы позвонили Дмитрию Бросколову. Я сейчас не могу ответить. Пожалуйста, оставьте ваше сообщение, и я вам перезвоню.
What? Now what? Drive to lockup. That's what I did. Did I mess up the Dimitri thing? How's my show going? I'm a lazy bum and I can't fucking work on it. Or I like haven't been working on it. Also, I tried to like start doing stuff.
Nico, hello.
Hold on.
Are you all right?
I was just shot in the stomach, and then stitched up in the doctor's office that was dirtier than the basement we were nearly tortured in. I'm great.
You sound calm, actually.
That Dimitri guy gave me some painkillers. I'm kind of out of it. If you're near a shop, can you pick up some adult diapers?
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna shit himself. What do you call it? Yeah, I haven't been working on the cartoon. My main thing is I need to get better pen control before I can, like, draw. Like, I know how to do characters. I know how to, like, draw everything I need to. I just really suck, and I have to erase a lot because my hand is shaky, and I just need to get better at that. Takes hold on. Where's the F? Oh. Faustin? I don't even know who Faustin is. Waiting for you to tell me more about it. Yeah, I'm working on the storyboard. I said I'd start disclosing stuff as soon as I had more time, or when I had storyboards, like first draft storyboards done, I would start like announcing what it's all about and the name. Whoa! Good taxi. This is Crazy Taxi. That's not a game I'm going to be playing on stream. Crazy Taxi. Because that game I've heard is kind of a pain. Shit. What was I supposed to do about that? If I activate a mission, do I have to clear out all my stars? Actually, I don't care because they're not going to be able to catch up to me.
Forgive me.
No, they are. Alright. Because there's a cop in that thing. God damn it. I'm so good at driving. Okay. Star clear? Star clear? There we go. There's a doorbell, dude.
Hey, Nico.
Hey.
Come in.
That's a big house. He wouldn't have heard that knock unless he was standing in the foyer.
Lay off that stuff.
Why?
Because it clouds your judgment. Not now, it's not the time.
My judgment. That's a good one. I'm a fool. Drunken fool.
Nico's here. We're going to go take care of that guy. I take it you won't be joining us?
Make him suffer. People forget pain so quickly.
You need to calm down with that stuff.
Calm. Why? So I can be like you?
Look at him shaky. He's all shaky because he just smoked a snorted a smoke of crack.
You need to calm down.
Where would we be
Sorry,
now?
snorted a line of
I was
coke.
calm like you.
Let me guess. In a prison camp in Siberia, or selling hash to tourists in Red Square, or still in the Navy. Which is it today?
Be careful, Dimitri. Be fucking careful.
You be careful. You're getting crazy.
That's the way it works. I am angry. You are calm. I scare you reason. It works.
Yes, but you've angered the wrong people.
Blah, blah,
Too many
blah,
bodies,
blah,
too much
blah,
attention
blah,
will be
blah.
dealt with if we don't start playing by the rules.
I've angered people. Me? Not
What is this camera angle?
strange. When I give out the money, it's us.
What is this
Force
cutscene?
people
What are these cutscenes? They're like
me.
broken.
all alone. Don't think I cannot see through you.
Yeah, I think
After all we've done together.
something about hold on. I did the wrong
Look,
thing.
we have to go.
I gotta
I
turn
fucking
this
love
back
it.
on.
Yes, yes.
I fucking love you.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you
I'm just
treat me
doing something real quick.
like a child. I run things my way.
There we go.
Dimitri Rascal.
Just so I can see my frames for a
fucking
second.
way. Get out of my sight!
I'm not doing anything. I'm just the yeah. The cameraman's like more drunk and high than
I'm not
fucking
saying don't run
Faustin.
things your way. I'm saying be calm. Here. Take a couple of these.
What are you still doing here? I said get out of my
These
sight!
shots look fine, but no, that shot looks shitty. The hell was that a mission? Okay.
We're going to that sex shop on Hove Beach. This guy been making porno in his basement, and he didn't cut Mikhail in.
Least he could have done is sent over some tapes.
You know how much money there is in selling this stuff online? A whole fucking heap. We're
Why is
going
there a
to
cop
ignore
car?
what Mikhail
Oh,
said.
that's the cop car
Try
that was
enough
following
to
me
kill
earlier.
him. Taking a bite of this pie would be very profitable for our operation.
I got no problem with sparing some lives.
No, it's Mikhail that has that issue. Can't keep his finger off of the triggers.
So I was looking at chat while trying to drive.
Things got to him.
hope it don't get
I've wanted to do a driving stream, just like go on the highway and just fucking stream it. But and I realized like if I look at chat, I'm just gonna like crash and die on stream. Good door. Sex shop. Oh no, I could get my YouTube deleted. Are they gonna show actual like cock and balls on stream? On screen?
No, he's better not be filming. No,
Ragnarok, how's it going?
Get out of the way.
Fuck. You see? They don't make them like that no more. That's a vintage bush. If it wasn't for that, I'd say this weren't worth transferring to DVD.
Hey, Joseph, you think you can expand your
Craig, are you
business
playing
and make these
Civ
photos
today, or
and sell
are you
them?
gonna come over and play
No,
Smash?
no,
Just wait until the books was closed at the end of the financial year. Then we was gonna cut you
Your
in.
books are closed until you pay us our cut. Nico, take this and cover Joseph.
We ain't making that much cash.
Is that a fact?
Listen, big guy, you got a great look going on. Real strong. We can put you in one of our films. Shoot this
Do I like
stuff
motion
up,
capture in video games? I don't really care.
Easy on me. Come on, big guy.
Shut this dickhead up, Nico!
Shoot the porn actor in the leg.
All right already. Brett was just trying to be friendly. Shit, he'll be out of action for a couple of weeks.
No, no kidding.
Money for Mr. Faustin.
Fine, here you go. We ain't gonna have...
You should have thought of that earlier.
Damn.
Please don't hurt me. I'm an actor.
Pop.
Joseph, I thought you were a better businessman than this. We go, Nico.
Can I just hold on? This is gonna end the mission, right? If I just no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're okay. They're just taking naps. Collective napping.
We're going to an alleyway off of Dillon Street in Shatler.
Yeah, I really could not care about motion capture in video games.
I want to buy you a present.
Like, it doesn't matter to me.
Put a pretty bow on it.
Screw you. We're seeing a friend of mine who's got a good line on weapons. It's on the ground. A back room place. There are a few around the city. The mayor has a real hard-on for gun control.
Guns don't seem that controlled. I seen plenty and I just got here.
And now you'll know where to get them for yourself. What's the problem? Михаил, я знаю, что ты это не имел в виду. Всё в порядке.
Okay, I'm glad I have subtitles on because I don't understand Russian.
We will make more money with him alive. Черт, Михаил! Михаил! Fuck! You're lucky. Roma don't try to make you kill someone every 2 seconds. The shop is just down that alleyway. Pick out what you like. Tell them to put it on Mr.
Into the gun store.
All right, you don't look like a cop. Buy what you want.
You don't look like a cop. What is that supposed to mean? Purchase a micro SMG. Ugh.
I'll take this one. Charge Mr. Faustin.
You fucking Ruskies are milking me dry. I ain't a cow.
I ain't Russian.
Wait, he's not Russian. All right. Deagle, can't buy it. Buy a bat. Fucking. I'll just keep the knife. Actually, yeah, fucking buy the bat. Whatever. No, I don't want to buy the bat. I want to keep the knife. I thought it was both. Okay, can't buy any of these yet.
Drive us to Mr. Faustin's.
So, you and Mr. Faustin, have you always argued and made up like this?
It wasn't always like this.
Okay, you're in the
He was a
road.
great man.
You're in the
He had a
road.
temper, but he was
Whoa.
fair. Now he blows his top at the slightest thing. I never know who he will shoot, who he will stab. Andrei, who you met in Mikhail's basement. He was always loyal. He was a good worker. Now he's dead. I guess that is why we need your help.
Remind Faustin of that. Maybe then he will not try to kill me.
I also wanted to... Okay, so I want to play, like, Tabletop Simulator with people, but it's hard to get people together. Like, I don't know who has it, who doesn't. What is that cop? He's, like, clipping through the wall? I wanted to play Pandemic just as a joke. You know, play Pandemic during the pandemic. Because joke. Wait, okay, that's the headlight. I can't turn the headlights completely off.
Help, Nico.
You've got it.
To see us at the club soon. Mikhail will be cool by then.
I'm trying to get MJ to get it. You know, no one knows who MJ is, but Craig does, so... I'm trying to get her to get it. I got a message from little Jacob. I got Faustin. I'll do Faustin again. I know a good handful of people who have it, like a bunch of people on Steam that I know. Also, Tabletop Simulator is probably the coolest concept ever because you can just like download a board game from the website or from Steam Workshop. Well, yeah, drifting in this game sucks, and I should just stop doing it forever. Or we could just play Blood Bowl, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a Blood Bowl stream. Ah, I missed the turn. Is that a cop? What is this dude? He is a cop. He looks too fat. I mean, I guess cop stereotype, fat cop, whatever. Got your homework done till Sunday. Nice. I have no homework because I don't know how the hell my classes are gonna work during pandemic.
I'm proud of you. Good.
What is this, like... What?
Dimitri, thank you for taking care of that thing for me.
No problem.
Dimitri, hey, meet my girl Natasha.
Oh,
So
my
nice
pleasure.
to meet you.
Little delicious. A little kind.
Mikhail.
Hey, my brother Nico. Good. Sit down.
I know there's a way to get into this thing without, like, I had cheats previously and I played in multiplayer. And I could get into this place and there's like a bunch of places that didn't have collision, you would fall through the map.
Get out of here. Keep it warm. I won't be too long.
I think this is I think you can actually get into this area. I don't remember.
We've got police trouble. The feds or someone are all over.
Also, this soda, I keep saying it, it's really good. Like, I haven't had anything like it, and it's really fucking tasty.
Shit. Who is the rat?
It's no one. It's just the way we've been behaving.
Also, if you want to get this soda, the headquarters is in Vienna.
Calm things right down for a while.
It's that fucking guy, yeah. I know it is. I saw it in his eyes. You know? That guy. That guy who bought the coke. But he didn't buy the pot.
That's Lenny. He's my cousin's boyfriend. It's not him. Yes, he's a moron. Yes, but he's okay.
I don't trust him.
What? I just told you.
He knows too much.
Oh.
You, get here.
Are you sure?
Sure. No.
Oh, his hand clipped through
I'm
the
not.
thing.
Right now I'm wondering if it's him or you. It could be you.
Think for a second. This has been going on for months.
Think. Look where your thinking has got us. You were in charge of security. Good job. Well done, Dimitri. You pathetic idiot.
Yeah, everyone looks disgusting. It's just a
Kill the guy.
a symptom of the time, you know,
And don't question my orders.
just how games looked at the time this game came out.
Head up there and call me.
Hey Google, when did GTA 4 come out?
Mikhail, please don't do this.
Shut up.
I'm not sure how to
Shut the fuck up.
but
I'm
learning
begging
more
you.
every day.
Shut the
damn it.
fuck up.
Please.
When did
don't
Grand
do
Theft
this.
Auto 4 come out?
Why don't you
You
listen?
want to play games? This
Hey,
is
give me
not a
break.
game.
Sorry,
You
I
have to
can't
play
find
what
myself.
What the
you
fuck? What? Alright, fucking whatever. I could just Google. It's the easiest thing to Google, and it's like, oh, I don't know. 2009. Thank you. My robot slave is not being helpful at all. Can I actually go back into this? Because I know there was like some shit. If I,
Welcome.
yeah, I can. Okay. There's like an area with like shitty collision. No. No. There's like another place that you couldn't get into, but it was like cutscene only. But this is not it. I don't think this was it. It had like a spiral staircase that you would just fall through. Can't go in there. Alright. Maybe that was, I can't actually go through the curtains. Odd. At the same time, Half-Life 2 came out 2004, and the animation and character models look so much better in that game. I'm also okay. So today I contacted HTC support because I needed to. My Vive is broken. I want to somehow get it fixed. They couldn't help me over the phone, but I can send in my Vive to get it repaired. But only the first couple weeks of April, because they're shutting everything down temporarily because of the virus. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just want to get a Valve Index. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, especially since, you know, I'm going to be getting my tax refund. I'm going to be getting, like, the check for, like, the virus thing that the government's giving out. Just for free. So that's going to be, like, at least $1,500. So that would cover rent for a month, 2 months probably, and an index. Hey, the bridge is open. And yeah, so on the topic of Half-Life, I am avoiding everything related to Half-Life Alyx. Spoilers, gameplay videos, anything like that. It's also raining in-game. Is it? No, it's not. It's just, I'm just really bad. Hold on. Do you have to pay the toll? I don't even pay tolls in real life. I avoid toll roads. Yeah, I'm avoiding everything related to Half-Life Alyx. And, I like, looked at a spoiler in Discord, and all I saw was Eli, and then I stopped reading. Am I gonna stream it on my first playthrough? No. I want to experience everything firsthand without having to deal with chat or anything. I will stream more VR games when I get a new headset, though. Whoa.
Mr. Faustin, you want to call this off?
No, I never change my mind. I've heard he's at the Guantanamo Avenue station. Go to the platform and get rid of that.
So it will be happening around 7:30. Okay. So I guess you're not coming to play Smash. Take down Lenny? Lenny? This car actually handles pretty well. Like I just have good control over it. Waiting for me to stream it. Yeah, I'll probably end up playing through it like in a couple days. Or not in a couple days, but when I get a new headset, I will play it. But the fucking the indexes are shipping. They're taking so long to ship. So if you really want to see it, you might want to just watch something now. What the fuck? Oh, there's a... Ooh. Because it's going to be like a couple months at least before I can stream it. Because, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a replacement Vive, because I know a Vive, just the headset, is you can get just the headset for like $140, which is probably what I'm going to do, just so I can play the game. And then when I get an Index, I will stream it, if that's the path that I'm going to take, which that's likely going to be what happens. There's no cars. Alright, there's a car. Give. Bitch. Give. Car. No, not police car. Out. Mine. I do smile a lot. That's just my default face position. It's hard for me not to talk and smile. I don't understand why. My phone's going off. Oh, it's probably someone telling me that they have Tabletop Simulator on Snapchat. Because I was like, so if you have Tabletop Simulator, then just swipe up. Just because I want to play fucking Tabletop Simulator with someone. Alright, screw this. Do not care about getting 1 star.
Mr. Faustin, you want to call this off?
No, I never change my mind.
Good traffic.
He's at the Guantanamo Avenue station. Go to the platform and get rid of that rat. Shut up, Dimitri! For the last time!
Take down Lenny. Take down Lenny. Take down Lenny. This time I won't die. I'll make sure of it, because that's a long drive to do again. Shoot the guy with the AK first, or the AR first, whatever the vehicle is. Is that the initial D car? I kind of want that, but at the same time I'm in a mission. Craig is Snapchatting me now. God. I can't look at it because I gotta not die during this mission.
Don't like you no more. It's nothing personal.
Faustin ain't nobody. Fuck off!
It's enough of a somebody to get you killed.
Do what my brother.
Oh, that's the SMG.
Gary Petrovich, don't that mean anything to you? Go on.
Got him.
I got nothing.
Is that it? Oh, that's a cool car. And there's no alarm.
Nico, do you know what you have done?
I have followed Mr. Faustin's orders. Not much more.
The boy you killed was the son of Kenny Petrovich. This is a very dangerous man. You will not take kindly to this.
How was I to know?
You weren't. This is Mikhail's craziness. I will speak to people and see what I can do.
Okay. So, continuing. I want to look at my fucking Snapchats first, because I got 2 in the past, like, 5 minutes. God damn it, Craig, you know I'm on a Muppets binge. And you had to send me a fucking Muppet meme. That's good. Quality. Oh, I needed to... Little Jacob, because he's closer. Also, this car is really nice, and I want to park it in front of my house before I, Actually, I don't know. I don't think you can really save cars, can you? Carl, if you're still in chat, do you know if you can save cars for, like, a long period, or... Like, if you lose them, are they just gone forever? God damn it. I don't know if Carl is still in chat. Should I do the toll booth? I don't know. Just avoiding cops is just a pain. Fucking toll booth, why not? Screw that. Screw it. Toll booth. You can save it there. Or you can save it in front of your house. Okay. But I have to bring it back every time, right? I think... I think I do, but I don't remember. Okay. I do want to save it. Where even is the house? It's like... It's near here, right? Because I like this car. It's fast. It's cool looking. It handles nicely. It's not like GTA Online where if you like lose your fucking car, it'll just put it back in your garage. Which I might play some GTA Online sometime just for fun. Maybe after I beat this game. Because this is a commitment to beat this, and I want to... Oh, well, there goes that. Hope it repairs. Don't remember... Is it up here? Yeah, here it is. Good. And now I can steal a shittier car and keep that for a while. Can I steal the initial D car? That's not the initial D car. Oh no, I want that one behind me with the spoiler. Yeah. Whoa, dude, get off of me. Been looking into a Switch in the new Animal Crossing. Good. Then you can get Smash, and we can play Smash without having to fucking be in the same place. But we can't play like online, like 2v2. I guess I'll do Roman since I am closer to him now. I wish I knew how to do that in real life. Just whip a fucking car around. Also, yeah, I really want the new Animal Crossing. It looks so good, but at the same time, I can't work right now because everything's shut down. And I can't, like, pay for enough stuff. If I bought Animal Crossing now, I don't know what else. Yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out money issues.
Hey, Roman. Cui è steroid tip?
Brucey, have you met my cousin, Nico? This is Brucey. We met online.
Oh, lovemeat.net?
No. In a dark corner, doing dark deeds. We're both players, my friend.
They play D&D online.
VIP, for real, classy, but also sexy. That's how
They're both huge nerds, and they play board games.
What is he talking about?
Brucey's a dreamer. He understands my vision.
Oh, so he's an idiot.
Hey!
Screw you. Listen, man, you should try going online.
I know how to go on the line. I just haven't done it here.
Of course. Technophobe, Luddite. We gotta get you online. It's a
Who is this dude, and why is he kicking nothing?
All kinds of things. Yesterday, I was online, and I discovered a blog.
Bruce is the worst character in the game. Can I just kill him? Do I get to kill him later? Does he die? Don't actually tell me. I don't want spoilers.
Can you go out and get it sorted? Okay. Go to Twat and register on one of the
Twat. I love it. Oh, fucking twat. Yeah.
And the family keeps sending me news for you. Brucey, stop exercising.
Okay. Let's put some bitches.
Also, you have to say twat, not twat. Because twat, no, twat. Oh, yeah, you fucking twats. Like this car. I like this car. It's got a big spoiler. Oh, that was quick. Can I... Is that a hooker? Or is she just smonking?
Of course.
No one seems to be complaining about my parking job.
Hey there. My name's Nico. My cousin, he told me to come here.
Roman, he called me about you. He's so funny. I set you up on that computer already. It's easy. Just follow the instructions on there, okay?
Twat. Twat. Oh, you fucking twat. You twat munches. I can't do a Scottish accent. You kidding me? I want the one with the donut, alright? Oh. Oh. Oh, it doesn't have the flip off middle finger like GTA 5 does. Web. Love meat. I'm like scrolling things in my actual window. Check mail. I find mail team. And a fucking... Yeah. So what do I do? Is that like... Yeah, I checked mail. I did that. Positive reply. On consoles, it's the middle finger. Why is it not on PC? That's weird. Interesting. Oh, it costs $1 to do that? That's lame.
I see you again, Roman's cousin.
Okay. These women have the same pants. Meaning, that dude, look at this dude with this giant ass hat. Hipster. Time to run both of them over.
I am now online in Liberty City, Roman.
Nice one, cousin. Did you meet the girl who works there? Nice pair of titties on her, no? Later on.
Alright, that's all Roman can think about. Good. Okay, you both
Sorry.
don't smoke. Now I'll do the Little Jacob mission. Finally, I will do Little Jacob. What happened to people watching? All of a sudden, my viewership just dropped. Did everyone go to eat? Maybe. I'm hungry. I'm about to eat.
Nico, my friend Brucey has a business proposition.
Brr.
You going to pay me to pump him full of steroids and tell him how great his abs are?
No, he can take care of that all by himself. Brucey is a major motorhead. He's going to send you emails about all the cars he wants, and you're going to get them for him.
What do you want to do?
Come on! I made the introduction. I'm the manager, man. Go check your emails, Nico. Let's hang out soon, okay?
Hey!
Hey boy, don't move. I said don't move, boy. How are you? Eh? Oh, where you come from? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm here to see Jacob. It's Nico.
Nico? Batman, what going down there, sir? Some boy just beat off the door. Some boy just call himself Nico, say he want to see a road boy. Nico.
Okay, this guy I can't understand. I can kind of understand Little Jacob, but this dude.
Sure. Come on, you. Come upstairs, go talk to Little Jacob and thing, man.
You want to control the taxi?
When you have people knock on people's door and thing, you have to be careful and thing.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, man. See,
Hey, don't worry about
watch
it.
what you're doing, you know. See how your boy over there, son, Nico. Go deal with him soon.
Oh, I'm Nico. You alright?
Hey, no problem. As good an introduction as any other.
Yeah, me hear that, you know. Anyway, some boy ramp with bad man, you know. And want to ask you a favor. Go on now.
Hey, my youth. Some boy them dip on the corner and thing and the boy them a sell some things and thing and I go on and I say, oh, them don't want to give me my money and thing and every corner my corner and I want my money and thing, you know.
Yeah, this dude.
I want to deal with the case proper. You don't see it.
Alright, let me explain. It's a business thing I go on down there.
Right.
They are selling weed, but they're not supposed to sell weed. And they're not cutting them in.
Okay.
So I want to go down there and deal with them. See?
Right. It's not going to be cheap. Where do I find them?
Cheap? Cheap, my youth? You worry about cheap? We not worry about cheap, you know. The boy them dip on the corner.
This dude.
On my corner, that and thing and they say every corner on my corner and thing. I'm gonna write that to the boy them go on and say, oh, they want to give me my money. Oh, something go on with that.
This dude.
Alright, hear me now. What Batman is saying is, the boy them are some novice, see? You go find them when you go up on the corner of Alpha and South Bohan. See? When you go down and say, you go see and just deal with them, see? You'll find out on them.
Like, there's subtitles, but I don't think the subtitles match up to anything that he's saying.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Alright, respect.
Mario, pass me some of that thing we have over there, sir.
Alright,
Yeah, the subtitles, like, barely match up. Okay, I want to change something. Let's see if I can adjust this. Brightness, contrast. Maybe I can do this to, like, make... Oh, that makes the colors nicer. Alright. That might be, like, a little bit nicer to have that. Graphics. I want to turn off... Night shadows I can turn on. VSync off. Maybe that'll fix a bunch of stuff. Everything is set to high, and I'm barely using anything. Definition. Oh. I get it. Because I thought I could change something with apply. Oh, sorry, menus. And What is handbrake cam? Weird. Alright, so maybe it's a little bit more colorful now that I changed saturation a little bit. It does look nicer. But I tried, there's some like blur, like all the characters look blurry during the cutscenes, and I wanted to see if I could turn that off, but it doesn't look like I can without mods. Yeah, that taxi. Look at that taxi color and this dude's shirt. Good shit. This game looks so much nicer even just turning saturation up 2 ticks. If I play Ballad of Gay Tony, I'm turning up I'm turning up the saturation to max. Yep. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna cut between these dudes.
Thanks. Drive safely. Gracias. Have a good one.
Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. It's fine. There's no cops. It's fine. They're never gonna know. Why can't it just be like new toll booths that charge you after the fact? So this fucking... these cones that I knocked over are still knocked over from earlier. Good.
That's some good shit. You done cleaned me out. Yo, I'm all out of product. Dropping in to pick some up. Be ready.
Alright, I hate missions like this where it's just slow. Slow follow the dude. It's like worse than escort missions. And I know I'm gonna fuck it up, and I know I'm gonna have to do that whole drive again. It's fine. Maybe. I know this dude smokes his own supply. You can tell. Whoa. Whoa. Clipping through the wall. Clipping through the wall. I didn't realize how, like, piss yellow this jacket was until I turned the color up. Dude is oblivious. What the fuck? Alright, just walking through apartment complexes. That's fine. I get around this? No. This is such an annoying mission. Holy shit. And just hang. We're good. Yeah, dude's blind. Probably from all the weed. Is he gonna go through another building? This game, this mission, let me tell you, this mission. This dude's pissing. Alright. This dude's not hand clipping through the ground. Welcome to hell. That's a...
Okay, then I'll chase you.
Damn. I spooked him. Break the lock.
Shit! He's coming in!
You better play nice. Here we go!
Shotgun.
Stay down there. Get afraid, Fred.
Good shit. I got a thumbs up from little Jacob. How the heck do I get out of this complex now? Up.
Tell Batman that I got rid of the competition.
Righteous. The corner belong to I again. And nobody gonna fuck with I's corner no more, no things. One love, Nico.
Can't jump or run while using the phone. Very annoying. So 5 is SMG. Okay. There's no weapon wheel. I just have to scroll. Or, like, press key. Alright. Now what? I lost my car. My cool car. But I should be able to find another one. Good, good, good. No. And what happened to the people watching? I don't know. Don't know. They all dropped out at one time. Got an amber lamps. Can I take the amber lamps? I'd like an amber lamps. Amber lamps. Whoa. Hold on. Now it's a long drive back in an amber lamps. Oh, I can just do this. Hold on. And now I can just pass everyone.
Alright, my man Nico. How's it going?
Okay. You and Batman got any more work you need help with?
The funny thing you should mention that to my brother. Batman is right to what to do is for I.
Imagine someone like emergency surgery going on in the background or in the back of the amber lamps. Pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over, pull over.
If I was American, I'd super dead.
As long as I have my sirens on, I can just go through toll booths. Good to know. I should just get... Oh wait, hold on. We got a random encounter or whatever this is. Who this dude? Oh, this is what's his name? Fucking Badman.
Hey.
Hey, oh yeah, go on like you know who he is, road boy. Chuck, you don't know who he is.
Badman, what's up?
Why, me there, road boy. I said no one can test me, no road boy. No one can test me. See?
Who's testing you?
Them slabber Russian type, my youth.
Yeah?
That's everything, disrespect. Yo, road boy, let me tell you something right now. Don't come and drink milk, road boy. We never come here for caught in a cow.
I'm like looking away from the subtitles and I do not know what he's talking about.
Them more clothes. Them wouldn't get caught, road boy.
Exactly. Tell you what, let's go hit those Russian fuckers right now.
You know what, rude boy? Come here, we go deal with them boy there right now. Yo,
alright.
Get to your vehicle.
I guess we're doing a mission with what's his name.
Take a and I go Carlton Street, sight?
Yeah, the subtitles mean nothing when talking to Badman. Batman. Oh, I can't stop on this slope. Okay, I kind of can. I'm like driving, I can't look at the subtitles, and I do not know what's going on.
My youth, listen, you're righteous youth, my youth. Jacob, tell me about your long time.
My youth.
You're righteous youth, my youth. You sound like a Rasta man.
Where is Jacob?
Why youth him a doing thing right now, you know see? Catch up with him girl and thing. You know that youth. You love him girl and thing, you know?
Yeah.
The youth a grind, my youth. Man a hustling youth. Big respect for him to that.
Oh, big bulky amber lamps cannot make... If I do this, I can't just turn on the lights. Damn.
Yo, road boy, this is the place.
What was that guy rubbernecking? Oh, reload. Slowest reload. And money.
Them Russian boy cause me no more botheration, rude boy. Respect deal.
Rude boy.
Don't worry about it, man.
Yo, road boy, I catch you around and thing, man. One love Rasta.
What the fuck is he saying? It doesn't matter, I guess. No more money? I picked up a bunch of cash that they had, but I don't see any more. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do one more mission. I'm very hungry right now, so I need to like stop streaming soon and actually eat something. But I'm gonna do one mission. I'm gonna try to get to 6 stars, wanted level, and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna attempt getting 6 stars once. I know you have to kill a lot of cops to do that. I think I lost a tire. No, I didn't. Where am I going? I'm like... Oh, is there a playground? Oh, hold on. I gotta do the swing set. If I can. With the ambulance. That's gonna be amazing. I don't know what that cop was saying. He said something about, I gotta get into a bathroom. Swing set? I don't see... There's a park here. I didn't see a swing set. What is this? I gotta do a swing set, though. I can't not do a swing set. Oh, there's one. Or there's a slide, at least. Swing set? No.
Get out of the way, come on.
No swing set. What the fuck? I want to swing. I want to swing. Let me see if I can find one on the map. Because I know... I think if I follow this path that I'm actually on right now, I'll be able to find one. That's not one. There's gotta be one. Somewhere. What is this traffic? What are you talking about, traffic? Okay, let me see. I think there was one right here. Let me see if I can break a fence to get into... Let's see. No. Let me try it. I just have to get full speed and yeet over the fence. Let's see if I can accomplish this. Oh, I could do it with the fucking... Hold on. Scoot. Okay. Here we go. Can I not do it with the scoot? Ah. It doesn't work with the scoot. That's lame. So I do gotta yeet something over the fence to actually do it. Which potentially this SUV. Honk. No? Okay.
Please make a U-turn where safe.
Oh, this has a voice in the They said it. They said the name. The cop said the name of the game. Come on! Get over it. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get 6 stars now, since I already have one. Fucking... Jesus Christ, these fences are indestructible. Actually... We're good. We're fine, it's fine. Get over! No. Get over it. Yes! Oh, here we go. Come on. It's not doing it. Come on. It's freaking out, but it's not activating its passive. Its active ability. Okay, that's 3 stars. Let's see what else I can do. Oh, I have like no health. There's no way I'm getting to 6 stars like this. There's a specific swing set. I thought it was every swing set. Alright, I got to 3 stars. I'm gonna try one more time to get to 6. I don't think I can get to the airport yet to boost me to a bunch. I thought it was every swing set, but I guess I was wrong. You should have told me earlier. I wasted so much time. All right. Let's start with cop or with taxi.
Get out the fucking car. May Poseidon swallow you whole.
May Poseidon swallow you whole. All right. Okay, I'm gonna actually do a mission and I'm not gonna try to get 6 stars. I tried once. It was fine. I'm doing a mission for Faustin and then I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be done for today. I need to eat something. Probably some really bad frozen lasagna. Because I had some frozen lasagna and it was really awful. Compared to, like, my mom makes the best fucking lasagna. You don't even know. No.
Sorry, Roman. I had no time for these women.
Cool, cousin. Another time then. Call me.
Wait, I got a thumbs down from Roman? What does that mean? What do you mean? Is there some kind of, like, friendship system in this game? Nikos, Roman. Cousin, we need to go to a strip club together.
I told you where she is. I don't see why it's such a problem. Keep an eye on her.
Hey,
I'm out
stand
making
over
money
here.
all day. How many times do I have to tell you? Keep an eye on the fucking girl. Господи, Господи, ты что? Дождалась ответа? Или Богу твоему так же наплевать на тебя, как и всем остальным? You superstitious old crone, I'll see you in hell. Someday I'll crucify you. Nico Bellic. Yes. Good name. Good name. Where's Dimitri?
He's busy. He said he had something to do.
Something.
Kind of friendship thing, but it doesn't affect the game. Okay, good.
This guy, we were in the army together. We were in prison together. We are like brothers. Now it's always something.
Always something.
Always something. Yes. You want a drink?
No, thank you.
Well, I do.
Tch. Alcoholic and coke addict. And coke addict. Can't have a drink without having a line.
You all right?
What?
Mr. Faustin?
No! I'm fucking angry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Let me ask you something. You know her?
No.
Good.
Who dat? Is that Karen?
I'd fucking kill you.
Why?
Or Michelle?
She's my daughter. Ungrateful bitch. I bring her here. I spoil her rotten. Raise her well. Look at this. Look. Look what I've given her!
Yeah, she's, very lucky to have such a loving father.
She is. She's an out-of-control bitch. Because of you. You pathetic mess. But I don't accept my daughter turning into a whore. Nico, she's at Firefly Island. Go there. If she's meeting up with that bike pimp boyfriend, get him. Find Dimitri for me.
Okay.
Have him call me.
Sure.
Go.
More coke. Speaking of more coke, I'm gonna drink some more of my Austrian soda. Good. Good. Oh, limo. Mine. Alarm? Nope, no alarm. Why did I pick the limo? I don't know. Just because it's cool. Oh, can I drive a bus? Are these buses? No, they're all decommissioned. Damn. Look at this fucking bus. Or this limo. It's a tiny bus. It's a thin bus. That can only hold like 10 people. Maybe. Not even. Bump my ride. Is that like a pimp my ride reference?
Am I property of the lost now?
Ha! If you were property, then all the brothers would get to share you. I want you all to myself.
Okay, so it's not Michelle.
Faustin's daughter.
Fuck you! This ain't Russia, and we ain't communists.
Tell my father I can see whoever I like.
I'm gonna get the brothers, and we're gonna kick your fucking ass.
All right. Can I just, you know? All right. Oh, I don't get a limo, but I do get this cool car.
Fuck this shit.
Bleh. Oh my lord, this thing goes on for a long time. Good thing I'm in a good neighborhood and no cops are around. Played by Bill Burr. Interesting. Did not know Bill Burr. I know the voice actress for Amethyst from Steven Universe is in GTA 5 as a generic NPC. No, the limo is still there. What the hell? Good.
Am I property of the lost now?
Get on bike. Do I need bike or can I just use a car? Wow, the reload on the bike is fast. I think I shot his tire. Yeah, got him. 600 bucks. Don't bother shooting him? Why? I just shot him, and I finished the mission.
I've killed the biker. I don't know how happy your daughter will be.
I don't care about her. I care about this.
What do you mean he can't die? You're just bad. You must be bad at the video game, because I can just shoot him. You just, it's fucking, alright. You're just bad, Carl. Don't even start. You're just awful. I'm good. I am the best. You suck. I'm gonna do one more mission because that was really short. But I am hungry.
Nico, it's Michelle here. What are you doing? You want to hang out?
Nah.
I'm kind of in the middle of something. Some other time.
Great. Thanks. For nothing. Some other time, I guess.
Damn, what a bitch. Don't bother shooting him, he says.
Is Mikhail home?
No, he's out.
Okay. Should I wait outside?
No, come in.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
To drive to some park and kill a bunch of bikers. No, you just fucking shoot him. Whatever. Fucking...
Sit down.
Thank you.
You want some tea?
Sure.
She wants the D,
Mikhail
clearly.
doesn't let me use this anymore. Says it makes us look like barbarians, uncivilized, like immigrants.
Oh, yeah?
I know what you're thinking. It is a bit funny coming from him.
Carl sucks, and now there's a record of that.
When we were young, at home, he was beautiful. He was happy. He made me happy. But then something changed.
Yeah, she needs a divorce, like, right
I
now.
never quite knew what it was. So many years I wondered what it was, or what was wrong with me, that I did not see it in him. Or
I don't suck, I killed the biker.
Life is complicated.
Don't tell me I suck.
I never thought
You didn't kill the biker until like 10 minutes after. Or whatever.
I did bad things. And after the war, I thought nothing of doing
Nerd.
bad things. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people.
And you don't worry about your soul?
After you walk into a village and you see 50 children all sitting neatly in a row against the church.
What is this zoomed in shit? Can I zoom out? No, I can't. What is happening?
You realize that the creature that could do this doesn't have a soul.
Dude. Pickles? Alright, so there's the show. There's an episode where the main character turns himself into a pickle and calls himself, get this, Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've seen.
I tell you one thing and you ignore me! You stupid bitch! Nico Bellic, baby. Good to see you.
Hey, you too. What did you want?
I want you to teach people to listen to me.
You want him to get us the money.
Fuck the money.
Mikhail, please calm down. We're already in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I can smooth things over with Petrovic.
Fuck him and fuck you. Who are you, my daddy? Get the fuck out of my house.
Mikhail!
Get out!
So, what do you want?
I think I gained a viewer and then lost it immediately when I did that joke.
Call me when you get to the truck. It's in Shotlar on Montauk Avenue. Go.
Oh shit. That's the soda. This stuff is good. I want to find out where I can get that again. Shitty car or bike? Or other bike. Yellow bike. I want the yellow bike. I want the yellow one. I have this bike. I think it's a similar bike, but it's black in GTA Online. And it's my favorite vehicle because it can weave between fucking anything, and it's also the fastest thing that I own in that game. Or fastest and also has the best handling. I don't understand where the Pickle Rick memes came from, but it's, like, so good. I don't know. The irony behind it is just... I love it. I love the Pickle Rick memes now. Oh. Come on! Alright, I need a real car. Car? Yeah, that... In the rain? Okay, I can't steer in the rain. Forgot how bad rain was in this game. I cannot... Okay, I'm just seeing rain and I'm like, oh, random weather, cool. And for some reason, my brain immediately went to Animal Crossing and how much I want that game. I don't understand how my brain works sometimes, but it's... I want Animal Crossing, that's all I can tell you. Someone buy it for me, or like donate to my Ko-Fi page so I can fucking play To Animal Crossing. Maybe I'll stream it if I get it. If people buy it for me. Oh, truck. Cousin, it's me, Roman. He literally turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. That's the best Roman voice I can do. I am not a good Russian.
Mr. Faustin, I have the truck.
Drive it over to the garage on the corner of Guantanamo and Windmill. Park up inside.
Sure. What am I delivering?
When it's inside, trigger the explosive. Should blow up good.
What?
Maybe you be careful on the drive over. It's pretty volatile stuff.
Explosive? What the fuck?
So be careful while driving because it's fucking explosive? Alright. Good. Immediately start by crashing into a pole. Can I do... Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I want to play on. We're good. It's fine. Alright, we're doing this mission like this. Okay. Good shit. Okay, I can't do that anymore. I don't like this. I gotta actually be careful now. I find it ironic that I was doing fine until I switched off the cinematic camera, and then I crashed into someone. What is happening? Alright, I'm just passing everyone. Can't tell you, Carl. It's a secret. That dude just broke the fucking toll booth. It's a secret video. Actually, since I've had the time, I've been doing like auditions for stuff. He wants me to get together in the middle of a mission. Hell no. So there's like, you know, casting call club. I've been doing like auditions since I've had more time to do that. For like original stuff. I don't like to do like fan stuff because I'm really bad at impersonating like characters. As demonstrated by me trying to do Roman. Come on, I'm trying to play Operation here. I don't like this beeping. It feels like I'm playing Legend of Zelda and I'm on 1 health. 1 heart. Oh.
You have arrived.
Wait, get in the truck? No. Oh. Wait, trigger the bomb. Okay, it's a cutscene. I don't actually have to get that dude. Okay, so I should have answered the call. Good. Can I buy this apartment? Oh. Or is it across the street? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's shitty, though. I don't want it. I'd rather keep my default beginning game apartment. Good.
I've blown the place up, but don't pull that shit on me again. Maybe I don't want to drive around while sitting on an atom bomb.
I thought you were the ice-cold killer. I thought nothing scares you, man. Pussy. Hasn't anyone got any balls? You and Dimitri, you'd be nothing without me. Nothing. This is how you treat me?
I want that apartment later in the game. It sucks. It's lame. El Pedro jewelry store. I said El Pedro and my Google slave went off. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is, before I end off the stream, I can't jump up on that. There we go. What? What? Game is weird. Didn't know that was a ledge you could grab onto.
Nico, it's Roman. I was talking to Brucey.
That roid monkey?
He is a good friend of mine. He'll be a good friend of yours too if you let him. Anyway, he's got some work and we are in need of money. Meet him at Brucey's Executive Autos on Mohanad in East Hook. If Mallory calls you, we are bowling together. See you later.
Alright. There's a way better apartment later. There better be. It better be like Saints Row 3, where like 3 missions in you get the new apartment. Okay. So, here's a fucking Prius. I'm gonna punch the... Oh. Oh. This dude doesn't even know. What is he eating? A sandwich? Eating a sandwich? Give me some. Give me some. Oh, he's drinking a coffee. Give me some. I don't want... actually, I don't care. I barely touched him. Oh, I need to do something. I need to get him to punch like an old lady or something. Or like get 2 people in a fight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, hit him. Come on. Punch him. Punch one of them. Oh, I bumped into them.
Yo, my brother, long time we had no business, man. We could play some pool or something.
Play pool.
I can't play pool just now, man. I got some shit to deal with.
God damn it. Alright. Alright. So, that's all I'm going to do for the stream today. I will be back and finishing this game. Not finishing it, but like, you know, keep continuing it. It's going to be quite a long process to finish this game. If need be, I will do some of it off stream. But, yeah. I'll probably do a long stream sometime soon. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks everyone for watching. That's all I've got. Bye.